Hello, hello, how's it going? Here we are yet again. Well, I mean, maybe you just hopped on right now. How you doing, RoboKid? We are taking a look at a game called Blinded by Fear. It's a good one-shot day. Boop. Turn the sound on. You know, I've never thought about it before, but I feel like the fact that games do not mute when you click away from them is actually kind of annoying sometimes. But I've never seen this, so I'm kind of excited to see what we are all about here. This is the game about lidar. It does not actually have viewers. It buys bots and affiliate. I mean, it's true, which is kind of impressive, seeing as I don't get paid for this. So if I ask an obscure question, Mad Hat, do you just give me an obligatory, I do not know what you're trying to tell me? Oh, that's loud. So this game recommended playing with headphones, so Basad. That's me on a day-to-day basis. Ah, that's controlled. Well, it's because I have Mad Hat on a soundboard. I push a button and he puts a response. Alright, lidar BIOS, Nephilim Corporation. Directed, okay. See? Instant validation at a push of a button. Live feed has begun. Average delay. No, not actually. Message, display message. Find Adrian Festus, CEO of Nephilim Corporation, Anima Mining Facility, Nephilim Corporation. Oh god, see, even I don't believe you there. Do you accept the contract? I didn't read the contract, so absolutely will I sign it. Okay, pushing Y on the keyboard didn't work. Your current prison sentence is a whole lot of days. Find Faustus, find out what happened to the Anima. Oh, I'm in jail. Left mouse button, right trigger. Okay, so believe it or not, back in the day, I didn't actually know lidar was a real thing. There is a book called Last Temple of the Monkey God that I thought was complete fiction until the author said he actually did it, and it had to do with a lidar, which is pretty cool. So I've been kind of curious about this game. I can't imagine. Okay, what's this plus? Is that the number of pings we got, or is that my score? The lidar game? This is the lidar game, yeah. We're blinded by fear. So the idea is, foyer, amber lockdown. Would you like to begin the airlock procedure? Yes. Okay, so I have this lidar thing. And so see how everything's pitch black? The thing with the lidar is I can't see anything, but it uses dots to map out the area. And somehow, this is going to become especially spooky. What the hell is that? Is that a person? Oh no, it's a... Okay, so this lidar is different colors, meaning Lord knows what. Another mode makes a circle focus. I mean, it's possible. I don't know how a lidar is actually supposed to work, so I couldn't tell you what's the more appropriate. I kind of like the zigzag. Wait. Right mouse button to scan narrowly. It's a green plug junction. Yeah, I do like how it's a, so dark out that I need this. Okay, we got green plugs. What is it? Giant foyer help desk. Welcome. It's your first time off the world. Open your welcome pack to page 12 from chapter. So you left Earth. Now what? Arrival should make your way to security desk. Routine medical check. Accommodation. Thank you and welcome. Tell me more. Circle focus. Okay. Ganymede. So I'm supposed to find this Faustus guy? I mean, apparently I'm a prisoner. A prisoner that they did send to a different planet. I suppose. We're in Ganymede. It's the founder and lead executive, Nephilim Corporation, as well as a number of subsidiaries. First and foremost, robot company. Liminal machines, of course. Okay, so he's making cyborgs. That's what I got out of this, cyborgs. Okay, can I open the door? Due to the current level of lockdown, need a level 1 security. Okay, I have no security. Well. So we got wide range and short range. So this is basically us just trying to, you know, friggin' see. It's a green plug socket. Okay. So I found plenty of green plugs. Can I take it? A junction? What's the difference between a junction and a socket? Hello? Okay, apparently scanning that opens it. Okay, we're learning things. Gameplay by doing. That's what I like to see. So is having a high score good or bad? I mean, it's just our ability to see in the game. Okay, doors opened. Something tells me that a quick response isn't in the cards. Okay, this room sounds very wet. Oh, it's a bathroom. Good. I found a headline on a toilet. Is corporate space race over, or is it just the beginning? Truth about liminal machines, job cuts and falling fares. Oh, Nephilim. Help! My wife is obsessed with moon rocks. I'm thinking it's like gold. Lower the better, since you want to see how well you can do without. Oh, okay. I gotcha. See, that was my downfall in golf. I always aim for the high scores. Gamer at heart. Okay, so it's like a little newspaper on the toilet. Toilet wasn't open. Yeah, we got drinking fountains. I really do like how the rooms shape up with the radar, or lidar. Like, I can still see through all these things, but we get the general faint exploration of a room. And everything's about sound. Okay. Turn up my headset volume. Because if I'm going to get spooked, I want it to be, like, absolutely unprecedented. Excuse me? I'm hearing footsteps. And twinkadinks. I think that's a spaceship. It wouldn't make sense because the lidar game takes place in a cave. Well, there's apparently more than one lidar game then. I mean, there's a lot of I mean, judging by the shape, I would agree spaceship is the most logical conclusion. I don't know why my, you know, eyes don't work. Or they decided not to, you know, turn on a light. Giant OS, Nephilim Corporation, Foyer, Security Administration. Okay. I'm hearing footsteps. Security logs, RO, Amy stricken. No issues found, no issues found. Power surge, exterior north wall. Checked out, no idea. My guess is bastards faintly. Saw something, maybe shadows and tedium. Well, I mean, I don't think there is such a thing as the lidar game if there's more than one. I mean, let's be fair. I mean, there's probably the first person who did it. Well, we'll see if there's a red beans here. The red beans. I mean, we broke down a security door. Why is this pulsating? Okay, pulsate less. Highly advanced mining research facility. Bah. So is anybody good at electricity? Like, how does what does a junction do? Like a junction box. Oh, there's a top floor. Interesting. I just need a plug. Light sensitive diode. It's kind of cool that you can see what angle you're at. Did I not get security access? Okay, no issues found. Open security door. I'm going to assume the security door is up top then. We just have to find a way up. Oh, those are stairs. Oh, that makes sense. All right. Okay, we got a, this. So how do you think people play this with an excessively low par? Dots make it look like a horror game because the dots look glitchy. Kinda. I think it's a, kind of going for the CRTV look. Is this a door? It is. There. Hey, Jason. The most unique game in recent history. Well, so far, I like the lidar idea, mainly because I didn't think lidar was real, and now that I have found out that it was real, I've kind of been fascinated by it. Oh, good, a toilet. 2, I kind of like the idea that our superpower is being blind. I do find that amusing. And I'm kind of curious to see what horror aspects they add to the game. I like how we make the map as we go. Get a score. Like speedrunners, they practice. And then they just don't have to, you know, scan it all. New policy, new arrivals, anime must participate basically at fitness test. Sure. An obstacle course, eh? Oh, we got red dots. I can't flip and see anything. Okay, okay. Alter scan radius. Interesting. Behold my pinginess. Am I supposed to be doing this quickly? I don't think I can, because I am blind. Narrower scans go further. Let's do the machine gun then. Scan out the room. Take a look at the general shape. We got stairs. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, it's just the things in the other room. Okay, we got a general shape. You don't think what makes you think it's a dystopian building? I mean, it could also be a space station. Doesn't sound like metal, though. Giant spaceship like the Aurora. Maybe. I mean, I think we're on the facility. Oh, you looked at the game page. You know, have you actually tried getting clues from the game itself? Like, game page is interesting, but oh. There's only one way to find out. Well, two ways, as it would seem. Is that a dead guy? I think that's a dead guy. Yeah, it's a dead guy. Kind of. At least this place specifically is a testing facility. Alright, audio transcript starts. It's all I can hear now. It's so loud. It's... Loud is too short. It's too short. Too quiet. Okay. I can't live with ears like this. What? It's a corpse. Footsteps seem to be going a little faster. Well, if death was to be my fate, I feel like a little interesting madness should be the way to go. Keep it real. Actually, the shape of this building is really cool. Also, the echoing that my body's doing is kind of unreal. Or that my feet are doing, I should say. Okay, so I believe I got security access from that, because of course I did. We've got to make sure our golf score is nice and high. All right. Leave no zone unscanned. Which actually, this game is a good parallel, because normally when I play games, I very much enjoy seeing things, but this is a good interesting. Okay. Alright, if this ain't security access, I don't know what is. Got security junction stuff? Maybe. I mean, we'll see. We haven't even seen a monster yet. Let's get the general outline. That looks like a rock. Are we in a cave now? Yes, I do. I hear my footsteps. I also hear the enemy's footsteps. Oh, okay, that's not a rock at all. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of junctions. That's interesting. Another door. I would assume these interact with the door somehow. It's like I'm running around with paintballs. What the hell was that? Oh. The floor's broken. Wait, no, it's not. Interesting. Oh. I do find it interesting, too, because, like, you're never 100% clear as to what all the corners are. I mean, until you really scan the room. So, really, anything could be in here with me. There we go. I do like the color variations as well. Wait, why is there a hole in the floor? I mean, I suppose I'm on the other side of the door. I guess we drop in. Nice. It's a white plug socket. Interesting. I do like the wiring puzzle. Starting to see a little bit of purple. Maybe it isn't a corpse. It was like one of those monsters see Darkest Child. Oh yeah, you mean like the black silhouette people or the black hat man? Shadow people is what they're normally called. There's a lot of really cool stories about shadow people. But as you know, I am a horror buff. All right. Plug it on in. There's actually, scientifically, not to, you know, remove the mystique and mystery of shadow people, there is a experiment that if scientists found if you shock a particular part of your brain, they can actually invoke shadow people in people's perception. Like, that is a phenomena that they have figured out. Which I find is fascinating. That's right. You will paint the world purple. You know, technically, if the bad guy was in here after I scanned, so entertainment-wise, it makes sense why it's a lidar, but logically it doesn't make sense. Why would they use lidar, not a night vision camera? Yes, there was a... It's possible. I've seen people throw away worse. But I do agree. I mean, like, this entire situation could probably be solved with, you know, a light bulb. But where would the fun in that be? Like, maybe my eyes have been replaced. I'm the cyborg that requires the lidar to see. That's going to be the big twist in the game, I'm sure. Yeah, this room's huge. There's got to be a more efficient scanning method. There we go. Got us a terminal. I wonder if they'll find, like, lidar repellent areas due to recent lockdown. Oh, that's an elevator. All right, take it easy. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a thing. Would you think to rescan a room? I know, that's something I might forget to do. So, like, you walk around and suddenly you get punched in the face. I'd be pretty startled. It's like, but, I could see! Whoa, what is going on with this room? Oh, it's under construction, so presumably that means there's going to be holes in the floor. It's going off into a, You know, that's an interesting thing to imagine. Like, trying to feel your way through the dark, right? You don't hear anything. And suddenly you just get, like, this big old impact on your face. What is that? Just like you got socked out of nowhere. I'd be flailing around making a ton of noise like an idiot. Mainly out of surprise. And possibly desperation. What is it? I don't understand what I'm looking at. What is this thing? You ever read the story or see any movies about, like, the Invisible Man? Or I guess they did something like The Boys. I've never seen it, but I know they had an Invisible Man there. Basically, you shouldn't be here unless you have written permission from me. Stay away from the moving machines. Devore Jordan. Okay. So there's moving machines. Well, I don't see nothing. Yeah. I just know I'm going to scan a particular area, and there's going to be a person there, standing. He's not going to be red, and I'm not really going to know what I'm looking at until he's hitting me. Oh, maybe it's like the Doctor Who Weeping Angels. Like, you combat them by seeing them. So, like, you're in mortal peril as long as you can't see them. Then you have to frantically lidar them. Probably with our little machine gun here. Well. Oh, here we go. Yikes. Wanted your dad to read you The Invisible Man when you were in elementary school. Immediately gave up. Yes, I mean, I'll be fair. The books written in that time period tend to have obtuse language written into it. It does take a lot of getting used to. There was a period in time that I read so many of those books that I started speaking like them. Warning, automated security message. Sure. Warning, automated security email. Anima has been placed under Amber lockdown. Please proceed to your designated security area. We need more funds. Jorah, funds are tight. We can't do what you want. The botany lab will be put on hold. The Chittima's Muse? It's Chittima's Muse anyway. Chittima's Muse? Why do you care? What does that mean? Hi, Chittima. What the hell is going on with the security lockdown? Did they disable the chat server or something? I can only send emails. What the hell is Amy doing? Lowercase I, that bothers me so much. I thought she was just one of the in her moods when she kept complaining about all the drumming or whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to believe. No, actually, I was going to make a comment about somebody being in just one of their moods, but there's plenty of people that I know that I just learned to disregard when they seem to want to make a stink, as they tend to be particularly stinky. Figuratively, not literally. Well. Did I just drop my keys? What happened there? There we go. I like how I can change the focus of the tight laser. Okay, what was the purpose of that? So I'm wondering if this will be the type of game where I am defenseless against the bad guys. Which I feel like there's three kinds of horror games. There's one type that is an action horror game. I'm thinking like Resident Evil or Resident Evil 4 like that, where you're basically a survival horror, you're running around, you got supplies. They're scarce, but you can fight back against the enemies, and you have to go through bosses. There's some like Outlast, that's the second kind, that tend to be almost entirely you are completely defenseless. Basically, you run around, and then if an enemy sees you, you absolutely have to run away. And then there's the middle ground, where there's kind of horror games where you kind of have a means of defense. It's just not very good. Much like the game The Shore. Botany lab construction. Liminal. We need more liminal times 38s. Otherwise, we are never going to finish this lab. I know Adrian said money was tight, but how much is it really going to cost to ship it from Earth? A few million? Company should have the money. Adrian probably stuffs his pillow with enough. Okay. So the writing in this game is not spectacular. But it's also not terrible either. Spent a few hours recently learning how to program basic movement for your video game. It's so much simpler than you initially thought. The hard part was navigating the software rather... Really? Was the software new to you? Which is cool that it kind of turned out to be simpler than you anticipated. I mean, that's a big step to progress. Oh, okay. Game Maker Studio. Well, nice. Well, it's a shame it doesn't seem as intuitive as it initially did, but well, it's cool you're getting a hang of it. Ooh. I mean, hell, moving the character is step one, right? Wait, what is that? Okay, it's nothing. Okay, so this game has jumping puzzles, which are a little more harrowing now that I can't see. Okay, now we got official walkway. It's a long hallway. Alright. I think the sound of a typewriter is going to be etched into my brain forever. It's like visuals through MS Paint. Gotta use the wide brush. There's the stairs. I suppose the question is, why stairs? Okay, we're close to the ceiling. Still no antagonist, which is probably for the better. I'm starting to think this game would get pretty spooky if there's a dead guy, if there's a monster. A lot of programs have the same issue learning how to navigate the first time. Oh, absolutely. I've actually used a little bit of Photoshop. Not a lot. But I had a really hard time learning the ins and outs of it. Which is a shame, because, like, you gotta pay these, like, crazy tutorial classes, too, in order to just get the basics. For my work, I've had to learn a lot of Excel. And, like, it's not like you can practice at home, because I don't own Excel. But there's just so much functionality that you have to learn into it. That's why during my interview, I basically said, yeah, I can make Excel work. I can't say I'm good at Excel. I don't know. Some people are absolutely adamant about programs like that. I'm very much of the mindset, it's like a hammer, right? Like, I don't hold any particular reverence for the hammer. But it's there when I need to hit things. So the idea is it's a tool. It's there if you need it. Okay, tickety-tack. Moving forward. Is this an elevator? I'm not sure what this cube is. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can see where it was. Oh, was I supposed to be on top of that? Oh, awkward. Oh, awesome. And then I use lidar and it shows where it is in the current blueness. It's a cool effect. It's like, you know what to do, you just don't know how to get it to do what you want it to do. You've gone through the same phase for almost every program. Yeah, I get you. Exactly. It's like knowing the end result, but not quite knowing the, you know, processes to get to that result. I struggle with that quite a bit myself. The hell was that? Well, good news. I do not believe it's coming after me this second. Yeah, I know. My only defense was try to see more. I mean, I don't even know what the room looks like. Yet. Work in progress. Is that a button? Audio transcripts. We are having electrical issues. Again, I don't get it. I started when Amy reported that power surge on the exterior wall. The only way things keeping short. It's like something traveling through the circuitry from place to place. I don't get it. Exactly. Well, what I can do is make that run blindly slightly less blind. And that's what I aim to do. Ah, boy. I'm actually genuinely beginning to think that I'm a robot. Because otherwise, why wouldn't I be able to see? Like, there's no way this place is completely black, right? Okay, presumably. That would be awesome. You get a horror game where your only defense is a barcode scanner. It's like, wait, hold that thought. You don't want to kill me because, boop. Oh, this is kind of cool. So falling down is going to lead me to this lower area, which I need the stairs to get up, right? But I need to find a path within these boxes in order to find a path on the way where I'm supposed to go. I think there's an enemy down there. That's why I'm on the high ground. I don't understand these boxes, but... Oh no, the box died. Ow. I'm in trouble. Knife for $12.50. It's like $12.50? Where are you getting your knives from? Walmart? Okay, this little beepy boop is all well and good. This place is elaborate, I'll give it that. Another box? So wait, I can't tell. Am I trying to go on the high ground or low ground? There we go. And there's the stairs. There you go. Reminds me, one time when I was fairly young, I went to a, family holiday party. But, I was having dinner with all my cousins, having a good time and whatnot. And they had this fruitcake. And I mean, I'm sure you've heard the horrors of fruitcake and how it's not really food. It's best used as a projectile, stuff like that, right? But I was trying to cut it with a butter knife. I'm not small. But sometimes I can be a little stronger than I need to be. But I was really trying to put pressure on, trying to cut it, and I ended up breaking the butter knife in half. Needless to say, I was not inclined to eat the oh my god, fruitcake. As it was of a horrifying consistency. Oh, jeez. This is very straightforward. And crap. Guess we gotta drop down yet again. See what we can see. Give me some yellow. Oh, jeez. One thing this doesn't do amazingly is convey depth. It's kind of hard to tell how far things are. I mean, it's cool that the little dots connect to surfaces. Ah, crap. See, as far as I'm concerned, that's endlessly. So where is the scanny thing? Here we are. I still don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. Why am I crossing the boxes? We have discovered fall damages in this game, however. I mean, I'm trying to find the founder of this company. Why would he be in the under construction area? Wouldn't he be in a fancy office that is probably, for some reason, incredibly dark? All right. We have a pedestal and a box. Good. It's precisely what I wanted. Well, this is insane. Sure. Oh dear. I could be being pushed into a giant blade without even knowing it. Like, how do I know I'm not walking into, like, a giant ventilation shaft with a whirling fan blade of death? I didn't update the security protocols yet. Hopefully Amy doesn't shout at me. To the elevator. Exactly. Maybe that's the true horror of this game. What is that? Oh, good. Speaking of a, why am I unable to see lasers? Am I truly blind? They did replace my eyes. I'm totally a cyborg. I mean, probably a lot sooner than we anticipated. Because apparently I can't see the glow of lasers. Oh, dear God. Okay, this room is Titanic. Oh, really? Well, there's certainly sounds happening. Sounds big. What the hell is this? I mean, this looks like some kind of crazy mainframe thingamajig. A cannon, perhaps? Alright, floor zone. Scale model of Ganymede. Oh. Ganymede is Jupiter's largest moon and largest moon in the solar system. It's actually the size of a planet. Covered by Galileo Galilei. It's named after the mythical Greek hero who was abducted by Zeus. Ganymede has a large internal ocean encased in ice, and it's a great area of focus for Anima's energy research program. And it's rich in many valuable deposits of ice. I mean, that's the secret. That's a, the real secret is everything fell in a 20-foot hole. This entire facility is underwater. I kind of like the shadow effect that it makes. Really? A door opened somewhere, did it? How the frick do I get out of here? Yeah, this is a, one-shot. Okay. Yeah, the one-shot being a, it's kind of a short, sweet game. Interesting concept. Usually horror. Okay, so we got lasers. Ow. Apparently lasers hurt. Ah! But what door opened? Okay, first we gotta find the door, then we gotta see what opened. How you doing, Jamebi? It's good to see ya. This one's called Blinded by Fear, and it turns out I am completely blind without this lidar device. They don't say why. They said I was a prisoner, and I'm looking for the founder of this area. I don't know. I would assume so. Seems to be leading to it. But they're alluding less to ghosts and more to cyborgs. Although I suspect I'm a cyborg all along. So far I found one dead body. Okay, it's their houseplant. Alright. User. Chidimas. Hey Lauren, it's Adrian's birthday coming up. What should we do? I know what he's like if he throws a tantrum. If we don't plan properly, we could be a whole lake of egotistical bullshit. What? Warning, okay. So apparently there's somebody who's a complete egoist. Oh, you got a bunk bed. Wait, if this is one person's room, what's the purpose of a bunk bed? When Adrian asked me to join the Anima team, I was somewhat confused. I'm a botanist, after all, a biologist. Ganymede is a sterile rock. I told Adrian that I had no interest in being overqualified curator of houseplants, but he convinced me of his vision. On Anima, we are freed from any regulation or restriction. Back on Earth, I felt like I wasn't allowed breakfast without signing the right papers, but out here I can finally conduct research of my dreams. Okay, the sound here is unreal. Okay, we got somebody else's room. Alright, and it was essentially built and designed to run itself. With the help of Niflheim's latest state-of-the-art liminal machines, resources are mined, shipped back to Earth with little to no human intervention. We are just a skeleton crew, here to conduct research, make sure nothing bad happens. Problem is, simplicity of operation all hinges on the assumption that Ganymede is relatively stable. But the ice shelf that's been breaking apart beneath this place is making for the first three letters of assumption leap out of me. When I went to stick them up on Adrian's forehead, he wasn't surprised by the tremors at all. I told him they were coming from deep in Ganymede. I told him it was a problem. He just smiled and said nothing. It made me shiver. I don't think my shoulder will rest easy until I get out of here. Okay. So this Adrian guy knew something bad was going to happen. Yeah, exactly. Although it's giving me a score. Just grab one of the dehydrated cakes from storage and put it in the break room. This isn't one for sentiment, let's be honest. Do make sure one of the big ones. Stroke his ego bit, it'll be fine. Make concern. Look, I understand the million miles away, different planet. That's no excuse for HR not to do their job. Someone seriously needs to add safety rail to living quarters stairs. Times I've come out of my room and nearly broken my neck is way too many. I can't put a safety rails. Come on. Fuck, you also realize the Amber security lockdown activates all the security measures, right? How are we supposed to get out of the living quarters? Well, we will paint this room. Although you bring up a very good point, Jimaybe. What would this game be like if you had a limited power supply? That'd be maddening. Like super hard mode, you'd just be given a few little pops just to get the shape of the room. The vague hint. Whoa. Repairs are occurring beyond this point. The password protected because this guy's keep playing around with Ganymede sculpture even after I told you not to. Remember, I'm not paying for your new spine, Devore. Interesting. If you all see a password, you let me know. Alright, so this is the only door that opens via security lockdown. This is insane. How the hell did I get through here? Okay. Like, is this a security measure designed to, like, stop somebody? Like, are you afraid of the slow guys? Go, 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 go! Oh good, more lasers. Well. Okay, so I can open it again here. I can open a door over here. Let's just map out this obstacle course real quick. Really? Well, that's not what I anticipated. I think this is a good way to, break room. Go through my expectations. Okay. Whew. So we open up the break room. We're saved. The break room would be a safe room, right? Oh boy. A birthday cake? Of course. Is that it? Just the cake? Yeah, I guess happy birthday to that guy. That is incredibly omnipresent sound. Okay, but I need... Oh, really? Well, we gotta go through the obstacle course to open this guy. Ah, boy. Just in case. Now, the sprint's not very fast. I'll be honest. What is with the lasers? This is kind of insane. Okay, now we just straight up got laser walls. Because of course we do. Call this game Lidar Laser Maze. Just have to find the destination. Oh God. This is awful. Just hold still and heal. That's all I gotta do. Just hold still and heal. This is insane. Pure insanity. Okay, well, we got through. Adrian Faust's room. That's the guy I'm looking for. Alright, Faust. I'm hearing bio sounds. Like crickly stuff. I mean, so far I've only seen one dead body. I guess the main question is, where is everybody? I was 8 years old when I first heard it. It was faint. It wasn't the rhythm I know now, only raindrops. When I hit 18, it got louder. Any quiet moment, there it was, the rhythm. It never bothered me. I never told anyone. There is something quite intimate about it. It is my soundtrack, just mine, the marching band I played just for me. Well, I saw one body. Like I said, I only saw the one body. But the question is, where is everyone else? Hey, Faustus. A body-shaped object. You're right. Maybe it wasn't a body. Okay. I know it's against security protocol, but thanks to the system shorting again, I need your master password so I can reset it. Vor, you need to sort this out. This is the last time. The master password is my first name and my age. Don't tell me it's not very secure. I have had enough of that from Amy. What isn't secure is her place here, but I digress. Seriously, this cannot happen again. Well, how old is he? Okay. Okay, so first name and his age. So Adrin. And I guess this is the code. So he was 8, 18. Well, wait. Hold up. How am I supposed to know how old he is? And the date of his birth? Oh, and your age. So 8, 18. Maybe that's the secret. Ah, it was. It was. Good ear. Did they specify which birthday? Now that's a question. But in order to find that, I'm going to have to go back through the laser maze. I do not. But can you be surprised? I don't even have eyes. I just have a lidar gun in a dream. What the heck am I trying to accomplish here? Well, where's the other one? Crap. Ow. Alright, well, we are in the right spot, so you can go find the note over here. Email being Adrian's birthday. It's Adrian's birthday coming up. 2137. Okay, it was the other message. I mean, maybe there's a number on the cake itself. Those dehydrated cakes from the break room. There isn't one for sentiment, let's be honest. Okay, so it doesn't specifically say his age. And that's it. And that's what I'm trying to open. Just fill the world with dots. Oh man, I gotta do this again? The wildly unnecessary security protocol. Damn it. Alright, break room. What do we got? Wait, is that 37 or 73? 37. So Adrian 37. That's the password. All right. So now we go back up into this area. You know, I think the lidar actually makes for an interesting art style. Kind of reminds me of the Vermantis little logbook. I don't know if any of you ever heard of that one. It's kind of like a game manual for a fake game. ADRIAN37. Enter. Alright, back to mapping. There we go. Which maybe I'm Adrian Faust. Like, that's the big deal. Maybe Adrian Faust turned himself into a cyborg because he talked about the rhythm, and then maybe this is a stretch, but I've been hearing a thumping in my brain. Oh, you know what? The buzzing in the brain, if you will. Okay, this part's a little BS. Solution is more dots. It's a little tight. Ow. Ow. Let's let the health go a little bit. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, puzzle solved. Sound of biohazard. Alright. Okay, hi, Amy, this is Leon. Or Lonnie. I have no idea what happened to you. Security lockdown stopped us getting to the foyer. Bus are getting to service. We figured you'd get to the weapons lab, take the tunnel back to the foyer. Adrian keeps talking with the same sound you mentioned. Still can't hear it. Wish I could. Warehouse storage. All right. Oh boy. What is going on here? Maybe it's Lonnie. We made it to the surface. Devore has had to overdrive the circuits in order to force the door open. Electronics on Anima are falling apart, so they need to do the same. We exposed 2 sockets. Doors. I got an achievement for firing 10 million dots. Okay. Just think, that's how many pixels it takes to make this world. So what do you think this world is? 32-bit? 64-bit? 10 zillion bit? Okay, we got more plugs. We just got to find the plug receptacle. Is that a plug-in or an outlet? I did it. Alright, that was easy. One down and the world is my oyster. Okay. This place is going to be a hell of a maze. There we go. Psychiatric evaluation of Amy Stricken. Stricken, really? Could you say your name for the audio recording, please? Amy. Your full name, please. Ought to be a friend of protocol. Sorry, need a little bit of water. Senior security officer, friend of protocol. Good. Now you can help you today. What's on your mind? I've been hearing things. Oh, really? What kind of things? Voices? No, just one thing. A sound. A drumming sound. It's constant. Can you hear it right now? I said it was constant. Okay. This game makes my computer run pretty hot. All right. Hell of a safety. Oh my god. From one end of the room to the other. I know, I like to call that the OSHA clothesline. This workplace is only hard mode. Basically, it's a made entirely for the most professional of workers. The ones who look at safety measures and guffaw with the utmost contempt. They're usually the ones you found inside of a lathe or something. Okay. So you plug this into this. Now what did that accomplish? This door. Oh, this is insane. Okay, we got a router. All right. Another router. A half-open door. Nice. The company let the employees submit a vote on the new safety slogan each year. Every year you submit, we can dance if we want to. Well, it sounds like, I feel like you need more company cheer, if that's the case. Oh. We came up with a slogan for my section. It was, here in every inventory, everyone counts. And that's no lie. I expect everybody to be counting something. It really beat a picture of a cross-eyed guy saying, "Looks good to me, Sergeant." Okay, we got more than one door. Can a router have two plugs? Okay. What is happening? Well, this is alarming. You know what would be really useful? If the people who made me gave me eyes. Yikes. Wait, what is that, a landmine? I can't tell. Is it like a machine gun? I guess so. Oh boy. The quote, mapping the room strategies. A little bit much. There we go. Well, there's the junction box. Of course. A blue plug. What the hell? What the hell am I going to do with a blue plug? Can I plug it in? No. I guess we gotta take a laser or a wire all the way down here. It's over here. Whoa. Whoa! But what is it? Why did it turn it back on? Well, this is awkward. Okay, so it's like a gun turret, I suppose. I didn't mean to turn the gun back on. How do I turn it back off? Yeah. Yikes. Hey, there's a little Guga here. Alright, remote psychiatric evaluation. So it made you scream? Maybe. But we're in space, Doc, so it doesn't make any tree falls in the forest kind of deal. Humor is a shield, Amy. And I need a sword. Just give me some meds. They'll be sharp enough. We've been through this. You know I just can't just do that. Look, just prescribe me some meds and I'll be on my way. I think I need to act. So I can't even begin to give you anything if I don't have idea what the problem is. The problem is my ears, like I told you. And your physical came up empty, so the problem goes much deeper to those 2 flaps of skin. What did you see out there? Okay, well apparently you saw nothing. Okay, so where's the green socket, though? That's the real question. Whoa! Can I unplug it? Okay. Okay, we got more lasers. Why am I opening all the doors? Ah! Okay, well, this is rather awkward. I don't know what opens that door. Well, at least we're making progress. Progress to what? I'm not sure. That one's still going. Give me the I like the shrill shrieking when it's about to shoot a laser. Like, does it have to be loud? Is there like a rule about things being quiet when they're shooting? Alright, so what the heck did that achieve? That's my question. Got through the laser arch. What the hell is that? Yep. I don't even have the room mapped out yet. All right, Jesus, come on. I turned it off. Nice. Got a white plug. Got a white plug door. There we go. Oh, really? There is a lot of danger in not being able to see what's trying to kill you. Almost closed door. Really? Well, that's a problem. Well. Oh, good. Another one. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Just trying to identify where everything is. I guess these guns aren't the most difficult thing in the world to dodge, if a little harrowing. Woo. Is this what she meant about needing to act? About making this place as inaccessible as possible? I mean, I guess technically with a lidar gun, I'm like the greatest cat burglar ever. Not really, because I think I'd be a lot better if I knew how to see. Oof. Just keep scanning. I suppose that's where we're going to find victory. Just get the shape of the room. And this is insane. I mean, surely not. There's the source. That is a very large room. Noted. Yikes. Okay. That is not a floor. Noted. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, audio transcript. It started a few days ago. I was out on the surface. The surface? Yeah, outside the anima. Just a routine inspection. And what happened? System reported some kind of anomaly. Pretty routine. Like I said, I checked the capacitors, and then I heard it. Faint at first, but noticeable. And then you kept hearing the drumming after that? Did anything happen to you? To me? To me, Doc? Nothing ever happens to me. Why do you think I'm working security on some frozen husk? Nothing interesting happens to me. Nobody ever does anything to me. But something did happen, didn't it? Any interest? I'm interested, Amy. Nothing you say here will be considered boring. Not by me. I never said that what happened was boring. I wasn't out there yawning, but my mouth was wide open. Okay. She sounds incredibly evasive. How'd she end up as chief of security? Some kind of diving board, I suppose. Need to find a way there. Okay. Damn it! Okay. Correct thought, poor execution. No, 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 no. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go back here. Don't you shoot me. Do you know who I am? Because I certainly don't. All right. Ah! Zing. There we go. Alright, so we got hops. I guess that's kind of the difficult part, because if I can't see where I'm going, I don't quite... It'd be pretty hard to find a decent path. Like so. Nope. Let's go this way then. Son of a gun. Yeah, we're not the most maneuverable of possibly cyborgs. There we go. I've decided these lasers have become blasé. Well. There we go. Well, now where do I go? Okay. Now the mission is to trail this wire as far as humanly possible. Oh, well, shit. Is it down here? Where's the next router? I guess I don't know. Is it there? Nope. Are you kidding me? Okay, so where do I route it next? It's got to be that one, right? Certainly. Apparently not. Is it the under one? No way. And perhaps there's one up here. Oh, red herrings. Wait, what? Is that not plugged in? Well, I don't claim to know how that works, but okay. Yes, behold, I offer my contempt for your rules. That's not my target, is it? Yikes. Did it work? No, it did not. Tell you what. I'll take this. I'll pull it here. Oh boy. Not sure where to go. This is a hell of a puzzle. Well, now what? Surrounded by boxes. Really no way through. Unless you consider that, perhaps, is the next area. Ah! We're okay. It's only a laser burn. Ow, could you stop? This crossfire is insane. Now what? Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, okay, ow. Wait, so where am I supposed to plug this green laser in? That's my question. Ow. I got all these routers, but why? So that's the router I'm trying to get to. Jeez. We got this. Around town. Aha! Okay, now we just gotta find the blue beam. Okay. Can I go this way? Oh. I see. I suppose I missed a very valuable plug. The main door open. The scanning commences. There we go. Now to the airlock. Nice. We're going outside, I think. Oh. I believe that's my air meter. Okay, so blue things refill. Noted. Zero visibility out here. This is ridiculous. This is dangerous. What the hell are we doing? Shut up. Just follow the guideposts. I have to fiddle with the damn electronics out here, too. Started here. Out here. So they lost somebody. We just gotta find the guideposts. It's probably cold out here, too. The important question of, what the hell is that sound? It's kind of cool how claustrophobic this makes it seem. There we go. Got more oxygen. It's going tick, tick, tick. We got guideposts here. Just keep painting. Oh, interesting. There's a lot of spooky sounds happening here. Let's see what's going on here. Laser beams. But there's a way in. Oh, come on. We aren't alone out here. We must hear it now. Adrian, can it? Listen, footsteps. Hear it. Wait, then. Oh, jeez. So he decided they're not alone. I think now they're hinting towards the spooky guy. Jeez. Okay, well, we still got air. Ah. Oh, snap. What is that? Oh, there's something running around. Oh, shit. My only hint was a single red dot. Noted. They got all kinds of visibility out, or facilities out here. Alright, we're going to top up and go up these stairs. Because now I'm hearing footsteps cracking in the ice. Admin user, okay. It said behind me. Okay. What was the purpose of being up here? The answer is there was none. Okay. This is good and creepy. Ah! So I got that single red spot. Oh boy. Okay. Well, air's good. Got a guidepost. Okay. Ah, boy. This is ominous. Whew. Got guardrails. General shape of the building. Hey. The forever tick-tick-ticking of the air. Been bothering you all night. There was a Steam-based game around audio and voices, and you found it. Unheal. I'm gonna read that in a second. Give me... Once I find air, then I'll feel a little more safe. I am suffocating. Give me a second. Okay, cool. So, bothering you all night, knew there was a Steam game around audio voices and you just found out. Unheed, Voices of Crime. Okay. You're using conversations to match voices with names. That sounds interesting. Unheard. Let me put that on Steam. Cease and desist. Voices of Crime. It sounds interesting. Yeah. I'll have to take a gander at that afterwards. Is this one that you played or that you were interested in? Like, seemed interesting. Okay, I couldn't help but notice that I'm suffocating. Could we find one of those blue tanks, please? Jesus. I gotta find air, like, stat. It's gotta be around here. Nope, that's... Where am I? Oh, good, I'm trapped. I'm stuck in the geometry. Ha! Found your 20-foot drop. 2, 1. Yeah, I'm dying. Well, it's not like they didn't telegraph that that was a bad place to go. I was just desperate from breathing. So where's the checkpoint? Oh, good. I'll tell you what, we'll press forward. That seems to be the most prudent direction. Are you serious? Where the hell am I going? Up. That is the answer. I'm going up. There we go. We're looking good. Sweet oxygen. Interested more now that you played this game. Remember seeing it come up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like an interesting concept, using audio. It's kind of like that Lethal Company one, where basically you had to, like, you know, the Hound, where you had to use, where it used audio against you. But this one seems to be you're using it to your advantage to solve mysteries. I'm excited to show off how tone deaf I am. I mean, not really, but still. The hell is this place? I mean, this is a large facility, but... Oh, stairs are right there. Let's top off of air, and then we'll do that. I mean, it's only $7 too, as of right now, so it might be worth just nabbing real quick. And you're pretty sure the Steam game has just a mic to make sounds using something like echolocation. Oh, that's cool. Maybe me streaming would make that either too easy or too hard, because I'm just constantly blathering on a microphone anyway. Ah! There we go, campfire. Yeah, I put it on a wish list. And I'll take a look after the stream a little more in depth. There we go. If you're looking for it, I can put the link in stream. If you would like. Okay, generator is powered down. Activate generator. Absolutely. More power is the answer. Okay. Giant generator. I'm not dead? I mean, okay. I'll take it. Yikes. So now let's get to this little scanner doohickey. I'm assuming that's working. There we go. So yes, I turned on the generator, but to what end? That's my question. Okay, we got a broken bridge. That's where I died the last time. Where else am I supposed to go? Like, is that the mission? Turning on the, whatchamacallit? Oh, jeez. Don't think this is the one you were thinking of, but Perception is a horror. Oh, that's cool. Perception? Is that the full name of the game, or does it have a subtitle? Oh, hello. Now we're talking. Okay. Alright, I'll get to the next... Okay. I'll get to the next area and take a look at it. There we go. This place is loud. Oh, here we go. Elevator's out of power. I need 2 generators. Very well. Where's the other one? Next power pole. I'd love for some O2 right about now. It's on the other side of the wall. There we go. Perception. Using echolocation. I think the amount I talk... I don't know, I'll have to see it. Because here's the thing, there's a quantity of talk just by the nature of streaming itself that I believe the echolocation may be, you know, a problem. Well, it may just be constant. It just might be me seeing in the game. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm expressing far too many doubts on something I haven't tried. Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's intriguing. Oh, here we go. And we found some kind of tower. Okay, it's a facility that's only above me? How do I get up there? That is the question. I do like how, again, I mentioned it before, it gives an effect of shadows when you're zapping things. Which is kind of cool. Okay, none of these are a way up, guys. Ah, here we go. Power pole. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in a hole. Oh, okay, so it's a drilling machine. That's what that is. Alright, noted. Giant crater. I do like the added time pressure of the oxygen in this outside area, but I'm not sure what all it's adding to the gameplay itself. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, I guess we're just still following. Keep following the wire. What the heck's up there? Jeez. Oh, here we go. That's some kind of something. It's like a sonar device. Oh boy. So basically, being out here has left somebody having gone crazy, hearing a thumping in the brain. Two people, perhaps. So what am I going to meet out here? I mean, they've gotten so many portents of doom, but it hasn't capitalized on it yet. Oh boy. Still haven't found the bodies of the people I'm following either. Oh, here we go. Good top off. Oh, those aren't stairs at all. Shit. Okay, those are the stairs up here. That's the railing. More railing. Two sets of stairs, it would seem. Jeez. Okay. I guess it just goes back down. Man. This cord goes on forever. There we go. Generator's down. Yes. We have power. Hallelujah. And a door. What's in here? Okay. Some kind of machinery. Is this like an Easter egg? Interesting, okay. Now we gotta find our way back. To the elevator. Got more random machinery. But it's kind of crazy. My character didn't put on a spacesuit or anything. So it's impressive they were just able to turn on their oxygen. Or they're in like a combat suit. Yep, and I'm hearing spooky noises. I'd leave for a bit. Not much. We're actually outside. We're chasing the previous crew of the station. Why? We're not sure. But the place's electrical is falling apart. And they're claiming it's a bad thing. They had turrets. They shot me for a while. Then we were outside. We dealt with the oxygen mechanic. And now we're going upstairs to the weapons lab. Maybe I'll get a gun. Scary? Nothing outside of atmosphere. I saw a single red pixel implying that there might be something there, though. But so far this game has been nothing but atmosphere. Or the lack thereof in this case. But it's okay. We're trained in dealing with a lack of air. Uniquely so. But I feel like it's building up to it. Hey, G-Gen. Kinda. Voidness? I don't think I've seen Voidness. Is that the lidar one? How you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Oh, okay. See, I mean, the lidar concept seems to be consistent, but why is there so many oxygen things out here? But yeah, it seems to be taking that concept and it's leaning more on a sci-fi horror sort of thing. Okay. I mean, we got a fancy lidar gun. Although, I don't know why my eyes don't work. Like, I haven't been able to see lasers. I couldn't see light. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the hell was that? Oh. Well, that's bad. Oh, hatch went down. Okay, sorry. I thought I immediately started suffocating. That was a good thing. I'm now inside of a facility. Let's just get a general scan of the surroundings. Whoa! We found a dead guy. It's a corpse. But a corpse of who? I guess that's the downside of not being able to see. Dead body. Experimental lab. Prohibited without a 2-access key. Okay, so this might be dangerous. We're in a weapons lab. So presumably, that's where the combat sidebars are being made. I just made that part up, so I don't know if that's the case. Okay, Faustus is dead. Oh! Seems like Amy and Chimda, or Chidima, probably are too. There's something in here with us. I think it's been following us since outside. I think I saw it, you know? Devore definitely did. He called it contortion. Said that it was odd phrase. He yelled in my face. Must have been buried here. I guess Anima set it free. I guess that Adrian wanted to set it free. It sure said thank you in a strange way. Now it's saying things to us too. I can hear the drums. I know Dvorak can as well. He's just lying to me. Every beat is the sing of a pendulum clock. How long until they gouge out my throat, too? Get rid of the weapons lab. You got the keys? Between us, we can put an end to this. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think now things get spooky. But, you know, if I'm a cyborg, I would have loved if they added eyeballs. Okay, I hear my heartbeat, so presumably there's going to be a spooky thing hanging around. Well, let's get our painting done. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to be moving around wires. So presumably, since I've done this before... Wait, what was that? I'm hearing distortions. Ah, crud. What is all this? I'm hearing short-circuiting. I'm wondering if it's me. Whoa, indeed. You know, something tells me this is going to jump out at me. Okay, we need that white plug. Yep, there's the corpse. Oh. Sounds like a one of the ninjas from Fear. Yeah, I guess that's a one of the troubles when coming up with a cyborg killer. Is having it discern friend from foe. It just has a program of kill. Okay, I'm hearing distortions, but I'm not seeing them. Am I just missing them? There's a lot of bars here. Let's get the general outline. If anybody sees a red pixel, run. And I mean that in real life, too. If you just see a red pixel in your life, get away from it. Alright, access experimental weapons. Due to both sensitive and dangerous nature, 2-part security key. I have 0 of 2. Exactly. Alright, philosophy question. Defining what is evil. The real answer is it even exists? I mean, in a way it does. Because, you know, something as evil as a malicious act or thought. But the idea is it's a concept that humanity has created. So can something inhuman be evil? I mean, by our definition, yes, but under its own perspective, probably not. Okay. Okay, again, I'm hearing the distortions, but not seeing them. Okay, we're going this way. Where do I find the... Let's keep doing that. A little more painting. I also think it's kind of cool that I can see through the walls, so I can kind of have a more wide group of what's in there. Ah, here we go. Got the white power beam. Don't like the sound of that. I'm just waiting to see just like a silhouette pop up in front of me. Or maybe if I scan a wall, there's like a person-shaped blankness. Now what? Oh! Another corpse. Who be this? Security code. Okay. We found one of them. That's a big deal. Now we gotta find number 2. So I believe there were 5 or 6 members to this crew. I have found 3. So that's most everyone dead. Although my mission was actually to find Faust, so... Is that mission successful if I know he's dead? Or do I gotta confirm that and carry his corpse? Oh, shit. Yeah, I really should scan the entire room before I start opening doors. And I'm hearing voices. Oh, shit. What is it? How do I get away from it? Okay, technically seeing it is killing my eyes. Whoa, red equals bad indeed. Run! Save yourselves! Like, it's not chasing me, is it? Yeah, it went the other way. Go! Shame I don't know how to close the doors. Okay, since it's got the red haze, I'll see when it comes back. Oh boy. Okay, we're finding blue. Blue is good. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Exactly. It's gone somewhere where it hasn't been before. But presumably, it's gone somewhere where I have been. Which I'm not sure is good or bad. I'm sure we'll find it. In the most inopportune of times. Whoa. Yep. We're safe. I like how the bad guy's an orb. My nemesis always has been geometric shapes. Ever since I had that toy where I had to fit the block through the shaped hole. Why did it even come with a hammer? Yeah, exactly. Well, that's a secret. We gotta find the less worst option. Let's keep painting the room. Oh, there's another corpse. Thank you. Now we gotta find our way back to that door. To the experimental weapons lab. Jiminy crickets. This room's huge. You know what the funny part would be? If I was able to get an experimental gun to fight the enemy, but I'd have to put away my lidar gun. That would be the biggest travesty. It's like, all you have to do is shoot the enemy, but you can't see. Okay, there's a door. Linked to nothing. Oh, the enemy is right by there. Oh shit. I'm seeing red silhouettes here. Okay. Okay, so there's that corpse. Let's get to the first corpse. There we go. Why are all the doors closed? That's my question. Another interesting detail. I'm pretty sure this enemy might be deleting my dots. May not be the case, but I suspect that might be the case. Which would be a really cool mechanic, if frightening. Okay, okay. How do we get out of here? We just gotta get in there, maybe not out of there. Just likes his privacy. By striking me blind? I mean, there's a precedent right there. I like my privacy. Should I start poking out people's eyes? Yeah, the enemy's back there. He's coming. Okay, I gotta go around the long way, I believe. Yeah. Okay, I'm by a wall, it would seem. I look at the bright side. The more I'm in these places, the more defined it becomes. Do it. They call me the eye poker. I like how the monster is staining the actual silhouettes of the areas. Get me in here. Okay, we're going downstairs. Nothing bad has ever happened in the basement. They're a place of safety. And it's quiet. Oh, there we go. Let's fill out this room real quick. I mean, think about it. Why do people go to the basement in order to avoid a tornado? They have to be safe, right? Remember, when presented with... Jesus Christ! Okay, okay. Yikes. Now what? I like how I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Crap. I don't have time for you right now, bot. Well, holy crap. Alright, KevBot, gotta go. Whew. That was awesome. That was awesome. I actually really like the sound of that, too. Okay, this game went from okay to pretty damn good. Nope, okay. Okay, to whom it may concern, are you and you are concerned, aren't you? You're here because the Nephilim cannot abandon its investment, and here they're right. They can't abandon it. They have to destroy it. You must have seen that contorting thing by now. Do I need to write an academic paper for you? It killed everyone. Now the missiles down here, they are completely unstable. A single flight test will do nicely. Payload, detonate before it launches. You'll escape pod before it goes, though, I promise. They should be right in front of you. If I could, I would have done it myself. I haven't got blood left to hook up all the cables. I haven't got the spirit, I haven't got the concentration. All I have is a song in my head, no knife in my sights. Despise both of these things. Okay, pain. This is Chittima Sarla, passing on responsibility, giving up. Back without a hitch. Integrity's 48%. Caps. It's not ready. It will blow up. Okay. Woohoo. That was spooky. Okay, we got to get the flight stuff here. Okay, we got doors. Alright, my heart rate's up a lot. Got doors. That thing doesn't have power to, like, chew open doors, right? Why do they call it a Nephilim? Is it because of the music? Okay, as soon as I open one of those doors, I'm gonna have to be in defensive mode. Okay, the green plug, red plug. I'm assuming these are the escape pods? Phew. Okay, here we go. Look to see where we're at. Oh, the door closed. Shit. We got lasers. Okay. Maybe the lasers will stop it. Holy crap. Is there a way to open this door? A button at the very least? I guess not. We'll just keep scanning. That's going to be our best defense. What I can't see can't hurt me, right? That's his mode of running, blasting into the darkness. Exactly. This is the second form of the horror game, as I was mentioning, where you're practically defenseless, which I guess by the nature of the enemy, that kind of makes sense, as I don't quite understand what it is. So how do we know blowing it up is gonna kill it? I feel like that's a bold assumption. Well, there's that. One down. One to go. I'm assuming this is the, yep, escape pods. Well, yes. We're making the assumption that the enemy's corporeal. I mean, I guess without a facility, it doesn't really matter, but... I feel like that's a very human response. I don't understand my foe, so I'm gonna blow it up. Or try to. Like, what happens if it's an energy-based life form, and all it does is make it stronger? Yikes. Time to go. That is so loud. I love it. Speaking of explosives, it blows up my ears. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a valid point. Like, here's the bright side. It's incredibly slow, right? So if it's here on Ganymede, it'd probably reach Earth if it went on a straight shot in about, like, 10 million years. Shit! I'm dying via lasers I can't see. Shit! Okay, that one was rough. We'll try that again. Let's keep spraying like this. Jump. Easy enough. Yeah. Wait, why is it telling me to use? What am I using? What did I miss? I think I missed something important over here. I do not believe I missed something important over here. Yeah. And now for the hard part. Did I win? Okay, so that door's open. I am pretty sure. I couldn't help but notice that that door's still closed. It's like, well, I don't have time to scan, so I'm gonna just run and hope I don't run into anything, basically. Go. 48, catastrophic failure? Yes. Ah! Well, that's a problem. Open, 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 open. There we go. 40 seconds. Yeah, about what I expected. Victory. Survived the ending. So I survived. Game by Tyler. Well, that was a cool game. Only took me 2.5 hours. That's not bad. Dots fired a whole lot. All the dots. Time off prison sentence? Minutes. So basically the per minute. Well, I'm still in prison for a long time. Woo, GG. Well, that's not bad. Awaiting pickup in escape pod. Well, that's cool. All I had to do was go down there, confirm he was dead, and come back. Well, this guy actually did everything. Programming, story, consultancy, additional writing. The writing was a little weak, but I mean, the story was interesting. I thought the sound that the enemy made was cool. Wow. That was fun. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah. Let's say we got about half an hour left. Do we cut it early or do we play something else? Do I got a short experience I could play? I'm up for votes. What do you think? Let's see. I don't really have anything lined up. But that was awesome. I like that as a little one and done. Super easy. Sorry, let me clean up this on my end, and then I'll find the next thing we should do. There we go. Let's see. Do I have... I've got a little Souls-like, or a Survivor game that I've been playing lately. Yeah, let's try that. We'll do a Fatal Zone. Each round's like a half hour, so we'll be able to do that. So win or lose. Let's see if I can capture it. Grab my controller. Boom. This one's just easy peasy. It's a good recreational game in my point of view. Yeah. Let's switch this out. Here we are. One word. Done. Nice. So we'll actually turn the music on, because I normally have it off, mostly. Because I listen to other music. But this game's pretty good. Souls-likes are pretty straightforward, but what I liked is the metagame progression. So you basically, you get all your guys. If they die, you level them up independently. If they die, they're gone. You equip them with cool stuff. They get mutations as you go. Every level has a mutator. Boop, boop. And basically, I just got to beat the levels as everyone here. So I'm just trying to unlock them all. Cool. Where was I, though? Who was I going to do next? We got achievements that I'm aiming for. It's just basically running around killing zombies. That's the main goal of this. Yeah. We're going to do the pyro. See if I can do the 30 minutes there. We got these things here. Lich armor's good. Let's level them all up. Boom. Don't need any upgrades. Don't need any mutators. We're doing it. We're going to see if we can beat Seasons. I haven't been playing a massive amount of this, but it's pretty fun. So let's see how long we can go with Phoebe. So much like other Souls-like games, or not Souls-like, Survivor games, or Bullet Heavens, or whatever you want to call them, it bothers me that they don't have a standard like name categorization. But yeah, you start with your starter weapon. This one I have ricocheting boomerangs, which are actually pretty damn good. And you fight endless swarms of enemies. Right now I'm playing a character called the Pyro, which has a special ability of... Actually, I'm not sure what their special ability is. Probably has something to do with fire. but it's not as flashy, so I haven't seen any result. But of late, the idea is just a survive as long as you can. Wow, they're throwing the real high-level guys at me. That's cool. I always like the bladed boomerang. We got that from the one game, Rage, which they originally got it from Mad Max, which, again, amazing movie. It's like the one kid who had the boomerang. Ooh. There we go. Oh, shit. Ah! Well, I didn't last long. Tell me, can I resurrect? No, I can't. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna call Mulligan. See if I can recruit a pyro. Thank you. Cool. We'll try one more time. Crossbow's good. Corrosion's good. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, it's not exactly the same as bullet hells. Yeah, exactly. And it's more like you produce the bullet hell, and it's like the enemies are the bullets. So, I mean, you know. Does it need a fancy name? No, but it would help in the categorization. Alright, we're going to try this again with the crossbow. Kara, let's see how we do. I don't know. I feel like out of all of them, the Pyro's kind of the weakest class, but it also depends on the weapons you get. I've never really needed a resurrection as much as I have with this character. But the goal, I'm filling these missions just so I can actually unlock some more items. Dark Fusion Cube. Do it. The different weapons make more projectiles for myself. The more projectiles means the more things die. The crossbow is really strong, but I have to be looking where I'm shooting, which adds complications unto itself. Let's do that. There are certain weapons in this game that I find broken good, and they're definitely the ones I get. One of them being the Kasurigama, which is basically your orbital. That weapon is so powerful. Basically, as soon as I get it, I almost guarantee victory. Funny you should mention that. I don't have it yet. There we go. Boom. Easy XP. See, this place is hard. All the different areas have a different order of enemies. For right now, it doesn't seem to be prioritizing low health enemies, which is kind of a problem. Oh, here we go. Because it makes getting XP difficult. There we go. Burn them all. Kunai is good. So as I collect weapons, some of them, if I connect them with other items, with a passive, it turns it into a evolved weapon, which is significantly more powerful. And that's what I'm aiming for, is getting my items leveled up and evolved as quickly as possible. Because that's going to be the large indicator of how well I do. Because standard weapons are fine and all, but no. Hopefully I get enough things that, you know, produce fire damage. That would be a big boon. I think my biggest weakness is I have to be pointed at where my weapons are going. More damage. As much as I like the explosives, they're not really the top priority. And I am not very swarm built at the moment. That's the evac chopper. Has a healing radius and drops off an upgrade package, which is very useful. Alright, the little blue thing with the timed circle on it is the meta currencies. Basically food, chips, spare parts, money. That's what it's used to upgrade your base. And boy, do you need a lot of resources. Horde Survival. Okay, that's actually a good name for it. Horde Survival. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Actually, I really like that title. Which, I don't know. For the longest time, I kind of poo-pooed this kind of game. But it's kind of grown on me as kind of a easy half hour. You know, I don't have to think very hard to play. I do have to consider the fact that I'm consistently dying here. Come on now, Pyro. Don't make me equip you with the machine gun. Which is like the ultimate easy mode in this game. Okay. So far, there's only one weapon in this game that I've actually found utter garbage. Main problem you have with these games is about one new one releases each day. Yes, that is absolutely true. And honestly, it's usually... I'm very picky about them too. It's just a matter of, like, if they seem to be producing something interesting, right? It's like, what are you doing that's actually different? And that's what I'm usually looking for. Like, this one in particular was the metagame that attracted me to it. The, others, like a, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. I mean, that one attracted me because it's Deep Rock Galactic, but it seemed like it had a mining element to it that was interesting. Even looking. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's a good point. I usually see it because other streamers try them out, and I do like first looks. It's usually... I found this one, just like the other interesting ones, is basically somebody's got to say it's good and interesting before I even take a look at it. Yeah. But I totally get what you mean. These are not few and far between, that is for sure. That are more mindless. Yeah, exactly. And there's some days like that, too, where it's just like, alright, I just need to take a break. I need to lean back. I don't need anything special. But, yeah, just having something a little too cerebral. That'd be the reason you're looking to buy. Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, I played Vampire Survivors back when it was in early access. And, I mean, it was fine. I played it for a while, and then, well, quite frankly, haven't gone back. But yeah, this kind of tickled my zombie horde mindset, but I actually almost put it down forever earlier on because, like, there's kind of a power curve in this game. Like, early on, it's really hard to progress into any form of victory. But I kind of reached that sweet spot, so I'm, like, now into it. Oh, here we go. Almost guaranteed victory. Okay, could you stop hitting me, please? My cube, it gets stronger. Because, like, the different weapons in this game are okay at best. But I really do like kind of the base building, the multiple character dynamic and how you have to level them up individually. That part's kind of cool. But we'll see how long the interest lasts. So far, I'm just hunting achievements. Ah. I mean, that's also another difficult part, is like, claiming a game like this as really good. Is I'm a bad judge as what's a good game, because, I mean, frankly, there's bad games that I just absolutely love, and good games I absolutely abhor. Well, arguably good games. But it's just a matter of what's fun. See, I like this game because in the morning, I only have like 45 minutes before I have to go to work, right? So it's perfect for, like, you get a run, you play it, then you go. And it's like one full run is a perfect time for me to just wake up and waggle the left thumbstick, basically. There we go. Got a little arena buff. Stunned everybody. Means we can get some kills and XP without being attacked. Okay, I found the machine gun drone kind of sucked. Shocker or mortar? Let's do the shocker. I like electricity. I feel like electricity is just the next step towards setting somebody on fire. Boom. Ah! Glorious airstrike. Killed everybody on the screen. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing out here that I could actually call in an airstrike. Like, I feel like humanity is a little better entrenched than I initially thought. There we go. Get him. Played a mobile horde. Yeah. Played a mobile horde survival game a while back. It got too hard and couldn't progress because it kind of required playing old levels a bunch. Oh, so it was a very much a grindy game? I could see how that would be, I don't know, demoralizing? A turnoff. Let's call it that. Yeah. Which games like this are particularly grindy. It's just it's only a matter of, or it's only the question of, like, whether, I don't know, you enjoy the gameplay loop or not. Which I think the basic gameplay loop of this game is fine. So I don't mind playing it over and over again. But, again, I'm also one of those people who, like, I have something in my brain where it just decides, like, I enjoy it for a long time. Could be months, right? Play it nonstop, you know, do it on my own time, think it's the greatest thing ever. And then there's a switch that's flipped in my brain, in which case I will never touch it again. Tragic, because there's some games I actually legitimately do like, and I just walked away from it for no reason whatsoever. It's alarming. It's like, why? Why did I do this? Yeah. Whoa. It's a lot of dudes. Okay, I only got 2 slots. Can I please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Problemo. Can I please have a Kusurigama? Thank you. Here. Trying to get these red circle guys to get the loot. Yikes. That's a lot of dudes, and they all have a ton of health. We're okay. Okay, so I got, all but one of the evolutions. Fine with playing over and over after a certain point. Exactly, exactly. See, that's kind of the problem with a mobile game mindset, or the mobile game development mindset that I find, is that kind of like necessary repetition to progress. Like, it's designed just to have people play infinitely, basically. Or spend money on it. That's another goal that they tend to go for. And I am somebody who tends to see how far I can go in a free-to-play game without spending money. And I very much appreciate games that don't actively harass me about, hey, you should be giving me money. Here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. Give me money. I won't let you play until you give me money. I was like, okay, guys. You said this is a free-to-play, damn it. But there are a few that are really good. By my standards, I suppose. Alright. The ones that really get me are the RPG mobile games that are like, or the puzzle RPGs, which I know is a very specific niche thing. But you get them, and sometimes they're so difficult that there's no way you can actually progress. unless you actually grind for quite a while. Which is all well and good. But it goes back to exactly what you say. Cherish a good mobile game. They're rare. Yeah, exactly. There are a lot of really cool concepts. It kind of reminds me of those browser-based web games. That, I mean, they might still be around back in the day. There was one that I played for a long time called Fallen London. It's the same company that actually made Sunless Sea and Sunless Skies. They made that little world, but that was so cool. Basically, it was like an RPG that is choose your own adventure. You built your own little base and stuff. You only had so many actions per time limit. But you just log in a day, you know. You keep progressing your story. And it's just interesting. Like, basically, stories based off of your stats. Like, I played you know, somebody with a high strength and perception. So I was like Sherlock Holmes. Or a combat detective. And you're just unlocking the secrets of the, you know, under London. I was trying to say Fallen London without repeating myself 100 times. But that was a world I really enjoyed. There's something about a game, like, for me, and maybe not everyone else, but what can really make and break a game is a really good setting. Like, a good, interesting setting. And, I mean, like, even though it has been overused over the years, I do still find the zombie apocalypse setting is a really good one. It's no longer my favorite. It was for a long time. But it's still a solid one. There's something to be said about you know, just the absolute oppression of, you know, a zombie horde. It touches upon kind of like, you know, the fear thy neighbor sort of thing. It has such a vicarious aspect to it, too. Because, I mean, think about it. These are all people that you could have known. They used to be people, but they're zombies. And it raises the question, it's like, well, how do you survive when this world suddenly becomes absolutely hostile? I feel like it's kind of fallen out of vogue, you know, now that we've already dealt with a worldwide plague. Kind of got people saying, you know, let's maybe explore a different story. Okay, so we have zombies with guns, and I call bullshit. I mean, I don't, but still. What was that one old book that I Am Legend was based off of? Had the main character who was hunting zombies, but he found out that zombies had their own society, and he kind of became their boogeyman. Death Road to Canada. That's actually a good question. I'm not sure if I have. I've heard of it. I've definitely seen it. But I have to check to see if I own it. In fact, give me a moment. I'll find out right now. I do not have Death Road to Canada. But I have seen it on YouTube. I've never played it, though. Okay, so my Kasurigama has evolved, as you can see. And you can see why I see it as the most powerful weapon in the game. Note how it doesn't stop unleashing a barrier of death. All you have to do is move slowly, and everything dies. Double that up with a badass crossbow. We're golden. Victory is at hand. At the 14-minute mark. A boss? You don't say. Hey, I almost forgot I had a taser. You can definitely tell the power scale of a lot of these weapons. Some make a lot more of an impact than others. Like tasers, probably not that amazing. Kunai, kind of strong. Once it evolves, it's really good. Surigama, game-changing. Crossbow, passable. It's a good starting weapon. Okay, we've already reached the raid level for the Pyro. That was the requisite for the achievement I was going for. But now we're pressing to see if we can beat this level. Crossbow. Got a new helicopter. Possible extraction, but we're not going to be taking that. I just want the loot. Alright, Kunai has upgraded. Now it just never stops firing. Which makes it incredibly powerful yet again. So now we're kind of at that point where it's a, unless I do something absolutely buffoonish, I'm pretty much going to win. I've reached that sweet spot of power. There we go. And we're just going to gain as much kills and levels as I possibly can. I mean, I'm convinced that the grenade launcher is helping me, I just don't see any effect. I have it. I see an occasional explosion, but I don't see anything die because of it. I don't know why I keep picking it. It's not a great weapon. I think I just want to fill out a weapon slot when I grab it. There we go. But yeah, tell me about Death Road to Canada, Jason. Sounds like you played it. Would you say that fits the setting pretty well? I'll have to pull it up on Steam, see if I already have it on my wish list, and B, have 80 hours. Okay. Great setting. Driving 15 days to Canada. That's awesome. And I take it getting to Canada is not an easy feat. Uh-oh. These lightning guys suck. Alright, helicopter, let's go. Alright, so I've evolved my crossbow, which now every time I shoot, it leaves toxins behind. Which is kind of cool, especially not on the harder difficulties. That, I believe. Which is cool, because I feel like one of the main feelings that it should be set into a zombie apocalypse is just a sense of dread and futility. I mean, a lot of games have kind of turned the zombie survival setting into kind of a, I don't know, a power fantasy. But in reality, I mean, it's supposed to be absolutely crushing. You should be starving on resources. You should be, like, making difficult decisions. You should be you know, making careful use. It leaves a lot of interesting moralistic questions that could be fun to explore. But once again, I feel like because the setting's kind of been done to death, people are just trying, you know, I feel like almost every avenue has been explored. It'd be interesting to see somebody come up with a zombie game that's actually genuinely new and interesting. Gets a tone of effect on Easter eggs. Oh, that's cool. Is it kind of leaning on a comedy game? Or just a goofy game? There are some indie games like that. And not all bad. Okay, we got 10 more minutes. Keep going. The projectile speed's really affecting my Kasurigama, and just turning it into a whirligig of death. I love it. Alright. There we go. There we go. Nice. I've upgraded my grenade launcher to max. Get them! Okay, I'm starting to take damage again. I don't know why, or what's hitting me. But I don't like it. Nice. Well, now it's just a matter of doing this. Believe it or not, earlier today I was playing this just for a little bit, right? And person I'm living with, they just got home. I had to mention 3D printer wasn't working, so, you know, went out, said hi for a while. I didn't realize I forgot to pause this game. Oh, wait. No, it's still zombie survival. It's just got silly events like a toilet genie. Oh, that's awesome. What the hell's a toilet genie? That's awesome. I don't know what sort of a fiendish monstrosity I've insulted to become a toilet genie, but it's like, I will have all power, but you're going to be attached to a toilet. Can't move. You're always stuck to the same spot. But you'll be the most powerful creature in existence. But yeah, I got to the point where I actually put the controller down, I forgot to pause, and my character was just doing perfectly fine. Oh, awesome. Okay. But I mean, the fact that you got like 80 hours into it is very telling. I gotta check it out. Even if I don't play it on stream, it might be a good off-stream game too. That's kind of the downside to some of those games. Like, those games that I can put 80 hours into are great for me. But I don't know if that's something somebody would want to watch for 80 hours. But maybe I should actually reinstate the Path of Mastery sort of thing. Have, like, a staple game. And maybe Death Road to Canada can be it. I don't know, it's worth thinking about. I'm always thinking about different ways to kind of format the channel, kind of see what is interesting and what goes on. And as I work towards getting more time to stream, I can focus on those. Yeah, having a staple game is not a terrible idea. Whoops. We're okay. Got these guys with the great big hammers. Yeah. Back in the day, I used to play a ton of Binding of Isaac. In fact, I think I have like 1,200 hours in the game. I could be wrong. Because I actually bought the game like twice when they had that upgrade thing. I did the same thing with Dark Souls 2. That was a really good game. But yet again, it's one of those that like I absolutely loved. It was incredibly good. I played it for a long time, and then I put it down forever. And never picked it up again. Same with Slay the Spire. I actually played it on my tablet. Do 2-3 hours. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Actually, that's a really great idea. I'll have to take a look at that, because if it's 2 to 3 hours, that's like the time of a stream. If I ever get home, and it's been happening frequently, with like, I don't know what I want to play today, it might be worth having a interesting run game. Just a quick run that I can always come back to. Got another 6 minutes. Ooh. We're almost there. A number of resources. Because the advantage of beating this on a experience is I will have unlocked the next difficulty level. And that's going to lead towards my quest of getting all the achievements. And I am aiming for it. If I can actually get it at a decent clip, I can 100% this game pretty efficiently. There we go. Now that I've upgraded everything to the max, I'm starting to get resources from these drops. You know, that's a good point. Well, I was actually talking to some of my friends about that, about one of the appealing things of a stream is sometimes the streamers do something extraordinary, like Path of Exile. It's like, oh yeah, I got to floor, I don't know, 10,000 on the mine, right? And it's like, well, that's great, but these are the people who can actually, like, put infinite amounts of time in the game. Like, they do it as a full-time job, therefore they're, like, ultimately just dropping hours into the game. Whereas at this point, I can't actually do that. So getting that skill level's more than a little difficult. But, I mean, I think that's something I could build over time. No, I really like the idea. Death Road to Canada sounds like a really good idea. We'll have to take a look. I could also do it with World of Horror. Although I can't imagine getting good at that game. It's probably just a matter of playing it a lot. There we go. Oh. Come now, is this the best you got? Show me your fury, zombies. For I am the pyro. I fall to no one. Although I do find it funny how the pyro's a firefighter. Oh. I have taunted the game and it has answered. Oh boy. There we go. This for another 3 minutes will be golden. Now see here. Helicopter's not coming anymore. That's awesome. Wonder if I can reach level 90. Hey, have a good night. I mean, we're almost done ourselves. We just gotta finish this run. But take it easy. I look forward to seeing you again, Jason. Thank you. Oh, you taking off too, D-Gen? Whoa. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Misunderstood ya. I gotta be more careful. I let my ego slip. What do you mean the world isn't about me? I'm just kidding. You know, if I were to die in the next 2 minutes, that would actually be pretty soul-crushing. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would suck if it did. Forget your lightning. We're almost there. There we go. Gotta get those resources. I mean, that's the thing that I'm actually finding with the meta progression, though, is that the resources are kind of a secondary thing in this game. Believe it or not, you just get them by playing, so... I think it would be kind of cool if you had some missions that had a focus. That was awesome. Sweet. So that was that achievement get. I didn't get the 3 million zombie one, though. Where's that 300,000? So that's 1,000. So yeah, 300,000 zombies. And then we got to start doing these. Legend mutator. I guess start unlocking mutators. So part of this, we leveled him up enough so I can get these buffs. Speed, of course. Reload speed actually is secretly damage output. It just means that your weapons fire faster. Special delivery. Projectile speed's good, but I can raise that in game. More damage with more enemies around you. That's amazing. Ooh, that's tough. I'm actually going to get the revives instead of the regen, though I feel that may be a mistake. Still can't level up. Not enough parts, huh? Fine. There. Cool. Everything's leveled up. Oh, to the max? Wow, I've leveled everything up. Maximally. So now we're going to spend money to get rid of the negative modifiers and keep all the good mutations. Because we have the power to do that. And that's about as strong as they get. Cool. So that's this game. But yeah, we're going to have to call it an evening now. It's getting up to 8:30. And we'll go from there. But with that, I hope you guys have a good night. This was really fun. We enjoyed the lidar game. I thought that was pretty impressive. And this game is just always fun. But with that, I hope you guys have a good evening. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy. Good night, D-Gen. Good to see you, always.